Hey everyone, it's Southern Belle Canto. I have a fun beauty related video for you today. I recently had to pick up a lot of restocks and some new items from Ulta, and I thought I would share my haul with you. As a disclosure, this is not a normal haul for me. In fact, I haven't bought anything at Ulta in about 3 months because I went a little ham over the summer and I wanted to use up everything I got, or just about get to the nub. I mean, this lip gloss, it looks like it is full. It is very, very empty. It is on its last leg. And so I had lots of things to pick up, and yeah, that is my disclosure. So this is a normal large buy of things. I like to use things and then buy when I've run out. So I have greatly run out of a lot of items, or I'm at the very end of a lot of things, so I definitely had to go. But here is my haul. These, I have been changing up my beauty routine lately. So my job, I don't want to go into too many details about my job, but I live in America, but I work for a company overseas, and so the time change didn't happen for them. So I start my work day now at 5 a.m. And so I used to get up at 4 a.m. and not start until 6. So I would get up at 4 and do, everything, full glam, everything, and be ready for work at 6. Well, now I'm just sort of doing the bare minimum. I'm washing my face and then doing a little bit of foundation and a little bit of blush and some lipstick, and that's about it. Because I don't know, I'd have to get up at 3, and getting up at 3 a.m. does not sound appealing at all. So I had to buy some more makeup wipes because I put on the first layer of makeup at 4 a.m. and then when I finish work around 8 a.m. I finish work. I only work a few hours every day. It's lovely, but yeah. Anyway, but I take my makeup off with makeup wipes, and I thought this was a really good buy. I've actually never used the Neutrogena makeup wipes before, and they're like the #1 seller, so these were good deals. These are actually not from Ulta. These were from Amazon, and I would believe you get 50 of them for, is it 50 or 60? I think it's 50. You get 50 of them for about $9, which I mean isn't cheap, but I use 2 a day, so I needed to stock up because I'm doing 2 different makeup looks. This is definitely a holy grail item for me. It is the Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I use this every single morning. So after I've used my makeup wipe, I'll also go with some Cetaphil after I've done my work makeup, and I'll clean my face. So this I love as a final step before I get in the shower, because it leaves your face all soft and clean. And I don't wash my face with soap. I only use, excuse me, I only use like skincare things on my face. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but soap I hear can really dry out your skin, and my skin doesn't really like soap on my face. I'm very sensitive, and I actually use, it's the Beekman, I believe the brand is called Beekman 1802 or something like that. It's sold on QVC, but it's in a bunch of places now. And I buy the bars of the 100% like pure goat milk. And it's unscented. I don't buy the scented ones. They have some lovely scents that I'm really tempted by. But I'm not like allergic to fragrance. But when it's like in a soap form, my skin doesn't like it. I can forever use like a body wash from Philosophy. I can use perfumes. I can use body lotions. If I use bar soap that is fragranced, I get really messed up, like some really bad skin things. And I'm not quite sure why, but I respect my skin, so I just go with it. So yes, this is like the last thing that I use to clean my face for a pure, balanced face before I put on makeup. Ooh, I dropped something. But yeah. And so these, I believe, are all makeup goodies. Some are some other skincare. This is a big bag, Ulta. So let's dive in. Ooh, that's really crinkly. Oh, this was a wonderful deal. I saw this in the Ulta catalog. I believe it was $35, which, a lot of the stuff is expensive and overpriced, but it's what I like, and it's what I waste my money on. And this is it was the mini palette and like I guess it's a mini size, which is fine, black eyeliner. And this is the Naked 3 palette, which is all neutrals. It's like a mini, I think it's probably about the size of this from here to here. And I like that because I use eyeshadow and stuff every day, but I don't need like a huge palette. I like to actually hit pan, as they say, and get finished with things. And so I didn't actually have a really good neutral palette. I have a lot of eyeshadow singles. I have eyeshadow singles and I have the KKW palette, but some of those colors really aren't neutrals, especially on my skin tone. But these seem like they would work, especially if I want to do, I think there's either a really dark brown or a black, but I've watched videos with Wayne Goss showing on how to use a certain small brush and make that powder shadow into like an eyeliner. So I thought that would be fun to try. And this actually came with their eyeliners, which I love. I love these eyeliners. It's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On, and this is the shade Perversion, which I think is a really dark black. There's one I think called Black Market, which is like a soft black, and I think this is the blackest black. But I don't typically wear black eyeliner. Today I'm wearing a gray from Urban Decay, and I usually own, the only ones I own are the gray Urban Decay, which I can't think of the name. I think it's Perversion. Was this one Perversion? Yeah, I think that one's called Desperation. And then I wear one that's a purple, and that one's called Rockstar. And then I have one from House Labs by Lady Gaga, and it's navy blue, and it's called Creep. And I love all those. So that was a lot on eyeliner. The next was another little mini set, and this is the Too Faced Plumping Station to Go. I emptied out my whole NYX. I had a NYX like plumping gloss, and I completely got rid of it. Like, it's gone. And so I picked up this. This is 3 different lip injection glosses. I think one is like a normal, one's like a medium heat, and one's like a insane plumping. And it came with a primer, which I'll probably pass on to someone. The only primer I use is the Poreless Putty Primer from e.l.f. because it helps minimize the appearance of pores, allegedly. It seems to help mine, so I go with it. So I might pass that one on, but I'm excited to try these. I won't try them until Thursday probably, but I'm excited to try them to see, one, if my lips can handle it and what it'll do. But this was a pretty good deal. I think you get these 4 items for like $30, I think, and like one big version of the lip glosses is like between $28 and $32. So you get 3 different versions, and that way, they're minis, by the way. I can see which ones I like, which ones I don't. So it's a good way to test out without spending $30 on one that you absolutely hate. So this is a kind of a good idea to see which one I would like. So I got this to check out which ones I would like. I'll do this one. This I did as a online order because they had my shade in stock. My Ulta actually just got MAC into their store. I love MAC, and this is my foundation. I wear it every single day. It is the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. I've shown it before in a lot of videos, and this is the shade NC15. My sister likes to call it Whiteout because it is very fair. What's crazy is this is like NC, so people think it's actually cool, but allegedly MAC, for some reason, NCs are actually warm neutrals, and NWs are like cool neutrals for some reason. That's what I've heard. If you look at this, it is more of a warm. It's got a really slight yellow, which that works for my skin. But yes, I absolutely love this foundation. I'm almost to the end of the one I bought before, and I'm actually using it's embarrassing, but I'm using eyebrow tweezers to like scrape the edge. And so currently it's sort of like Bare Minerals, because I'm like, I have all these crumbles that I'm like crumbling up more so I can use the last bit of it. I had to use that today, and it's a little more full coverage than I like, but I like to get my money's worth. It's expensive. All right, these are some restocks. It's the value size, which I love this lid. This doesn't have that crazy lid like the other, so I can fill up like a portable thing. This is the value size Micellar cleansing water. This one is for waterproof mascara, which my mascara isn't waterproof, but I think most of my eyeliners are. Oh, here's my, okay. The Urban Decay I'm wearing today is Desperation. So yeah, sorry about that. But they, I believe, are waterproof, and this really gets it off, and it gets my eyelashes really clean, because I don't do eyeliner on my top lid because I don't have necessarily big eyes, but I do tight line every day, and that helps to get the tight lining, because the tight lining, I put tight lining on before I do my mascara, and it can get kind of thick at the base of my lashes, and so this helps to get them squeaky clean by the end of every night. And I actually got this at Walmart. My mom picked it up. It's the baby mini size. So my idea is I can take the lid off of this and just refill it, and then I have less clutter up on my countertop. And when I travel to my grandma's for Christmas, this will be perfect for just like a week. All right, let's do some skincare. Some of these are repurchases. This I bought before, but I haven't had in a while. It's the Niacinamide from Good Molecules. My skin loves Good Molecules products. I see a lot of results, especially with their overnight exfoliating serum or something like that. It's $6. I've had good results with it, and I like their niacinamide. I've actually had a little bit left of my one from The Ordinary, their niacinamide, and so I've been using up that, and I'm almost done with it. And I want to switch back to the Good Molecules because they're both the same price and same amount. They're both $6 in 1 ounce, but my skin looked more radiant and more the skin texture looked a lot better when I was using the Good Molecules. I went back at some photos and checked, and yeah, the Good Molecules been working. All right, I got this. I've tried this before, and I want to try it again. It was 4 ounces for $14, so it actually was cheaper than the overnight exfoliating serum. And this is the glycolic exfoliating toner. So right now I'm using the Thayer's Rosewater toner, but it's not really doing much. So I thought I'd do this one at night and do the Thayer's in the morning when I'm just sort of doing makeup on top of my skin, so it doesn't fully matter how great the skincare looks because the skin covered up. But at night I like to look, you know, fresh as a daisy. All right. Another skincare repurchase was the Kylie Skin Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Face Sunscreen. This is lovely. Excuse me. This is lovely under makeup. I believe it's like the exact ingredients as the Super Dupe. This isn't a dupe for Super Goop because Super Goop is $34 to $36. And the Kylie Skin Sunscreen, this is face sunscreen. I don't know if she has another one, but this is the face sunscreen. And this is $28. So it's still insane. You don't need to use a ton, especially I don't really go out and I don't lay in the sun or anything. I just wear it every single day when especially if I'm just in the car going somewhere. I wear it every day underneath my makeup. It's the one thing I do. Bare face in the morning. I've cleaned my face, I put on sunscreen, and then I put on my Poreless Putty Primer, and then I start doing makeup. I don't do anything else. And I like this sunscreen a lot. I don't notice anything different from this over the Super Goop. So it saves about $6 to $8. So try the Kylie Skin and get out Ulta and use your points. That's what I do. All right, some other things I needed. I'm almost done with my Dandelion blush. So I looked at a dupe. It was the L'Oreal True Match, I believe is the brand. The True Match blush, and I think it was called Baby Blossom. And it did look very similar. But I was like, you know what? I really like the Dandelion. It's on my skin today. I had my mask on, so it's kind of worn off. But it just gives a really nice, like, flush of color without looking like blush, especially on like a fair skin tone like me, like fair neutral. because there's a pink, but it's like a skin tone pink. It's not like a baby pink or a blue pink. It's a very, I wouldn't call it neutral, but it's a very skin tone pink. I don't know if that makes sense. It works for my fair skin. It doesn't really look like a blush. It just looks like my skin tone shining through. And I like that. I like to look as natural as I can with a lot of makeup. So I do enjoy that. All right, some other things I got. Oh, I guess this was free. They put that in there. This was kind of overpriced. I know I bought some insane stuff today, but this was $7. It's my first time with it. It's a super, just the super, does it say? It's the ColourPop, I believe they're the Super Shock Shadows. This is a Disney collab, so I probably paid for Disney. And this is Cinderella, which Cinderella's not my favorite, but that color is really pretty. It's like a blue, gray, silver. I think it's picking up really well. And it's like the color of Cinderella's gown. So I thought this was fun. I haven't seen a color like this anywhere. So I thought this would be fun to try out, especially for like some winter looks. Or maybe with New Year's. I have this really pretty silver in my Makeup by Mario eye palette. So that might be fun to like see how they work together. Maybe do like a silver Ice Queen look either for New Year's or something in winter. But yeah, this is the ColourPop. I don't know if it says, it's a Super Shock Shadow. I don't think it says the name, like what the color is, but it's, I think it's, they only do one color for each princess. So this is this Cinderella. This is the Cinderella color. Beautiful. It's like a blue. It's a blue with a touch of silvery gray. She's coming through really well on the screen. Yeah, I thought that was a cool color. One of my e.l.f. brushes broke. So, yeah, I made sure I bought the right one. I bought the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. These, you can get them a little cheaper on Amazon. I think they're like $5. This was $6 at Ulta, right, full price. And I just love these brushes. They wash really well, and they're great for powder foundation. So I love them. All right, and I am missing a lip liner. I think I am. No, maybe not. I thought I bought 2 lip liners. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I'll look later. My lip gloss is almost run out, as you can see here. This one's almost gone. I'm actually going to put this in the trash because there's barely any left. And so I bought another one from Maybelline, the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I bought this shade before. It's called Topaz. And it's really lovely. It's kind of a brown, like a really light bronze. But I like that over pinks. A lot of pinks don't work on my skin, especially if they're too blue. It can pull out the blue in my skin tone. So I try to avoid like blue-based pinks. And the same with too warm, too orange. I'm very, very neutral. So if something is too cool, I look a little funky. If something's too warm, I look a little funky. So the stuff that's mostly in like beige is really good for me. And this is like a lovely, it's really soft topaz / amber, really light bronze, almost like a dusty rose. You can see it on my sweater, kind of similar. Just, I love this color. It's one that I wouldn't think would work for me, but it really works. And a lot of brown lip products work for me. Is this the right color? I am missing a lip liner. I'll have to look in the trunk. Well, anyway, this is the shade Whipped Caviar from NYX. And I thought this was a really pretty color. And they gave me this serum from Garnier for some reason. Not sure why, but very nice of them. I'm definitely going to be looking for my other lip liner though. Well, yeah, that's empty. So I'll be looking for that in my trunk. Well, everyone, I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed my haul from Ulta. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well as comment. I typically do book reviews, especially for romance novels. So if you're here with that, Please enjoy and please overlook all this clutter. It's not a normal thing. And if you're here for beauty, I love beauty and skincare as well. So my username's Southern Bel Canto Beauty Books Bags. As you can see, this is why. Well, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, as well as comment. I hope you have a great day again, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.